very interesting stuff. Hunter Biden is crashing out right now. We'll be talking about that a little bit. As far as the midterms and the elections, we'll be talking about, different stuff that's going on, governor seats, Congress seats, all kinds of different seats that are, in the midterms coming up. But we'll wait for a couple of people to join in here before we get into everything. But what I will say is Hunter Biden's crash out is really funny. We are going to be making some videos later. We're going to be updating you guys about Chud the Builder, and we'll be updating. There's a lot of talk about, like, for Chud, we could be making a video every day about it. We just got to keep updated with the case. But you guys got to let me know if you want to see it, though. That's the thing. You guys got to let me know if you want to see it. So let's go ahead and share this live stream out with some people. Let's go ahead and share the live stream out with some people. Let's see. What's up? How you doing, brother? Afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're coming from or what your schedule is like, I guess. Bro, you should have seen the crash out that Hunter Biden had on Twitter. You should have seen the crash out. We're going to be talking about that crash out because it's crazy. It really is crazy. The crash out that Hunter Biden had on Twitter. Like it's nuts. Like I think he's on something again, in my opinion. But he says he's 7 years sober. So I guess congratulations, Hunter Biden, for 7 years sober. How many years sober is George? What's up, Real Army? How you doing, man? I hope everyone's doing good out there. This is gonna be real funny when we get a little bit more people in here. I'm gonna talk about Hunter Biden's crash out on Twitter. I mean, I'll go ahead and tell y'all a little bit about the crash out, and when we get more people in here, we'll talk about it. This guy says the United States of Israel. No, no, we have more control over Israel. If anything, we control them. Well, let's get to 5. Let's get to 10 likes, guys, and we'll tell you the crash out story of Hunter Biden. What do you want to send me? You guys want to hear about the crash out story of Hunter Biden on Twitter? We're gonna post a whole video about it later too, just to give y'all updates on it. But man, he's crashing out all over Twitter. Yeah, send some gifts, brother. I appreciate that. Send some super chats, send some gifts. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Can we get the 10 likes, guys? I want to tell you this funny thing that happened with freaking Hunter Biden. All right, I can't even control myself anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all what's happening with Hunter Biden. So Hunter Biden is basically on Twitter. Hunter Biden is crashing out so hard on Twitter, it's crazy right now. Like he's commenting on all these AI meme pictures of Hunter of himself. And he said, literally, he commented on one of them and he said, I'm not even mad about the actual photo. I'm mad that they gave you a meth pipe instead of a crack pipe. I don't know what else to say other than what the heck. Yeah, we do control Israel. We control Israel. We don't just talk about politicians. Hunter Biden ain't even a politician. Hunter Biden is just some crazy online character that goes on side missions. We control Israel. Israel doesn't control us. Nobody controls us. You're out your damn mind. What pet projects? What, you're getting mad that Trump has pets now? What are you talking about? He's not every little thing you complain about Trump does. You complain, complain. Trump is literally going to eat dinner and you're going to complain about it. Bro, Trump is not corrupt, dude. I appreciate that. That's amazing that your dad supports me. I've been trying to keep it professional and not use so much profanity. But sometimes there's no other words to describe certain stuff that you see. You're just like, wow, shocked. What's textbook corruption? What is corruption that Donald Trump did? He's done the same thing as every other US president all through history. So if you think Trump is corrupt, then I guess every president ever must be corrupt. You guys all are disliking on Israel, but guess what? Israel is a secular government. Secular. Does anyone know what secular means? Does anyone know what a secular government means? I'm not trying to talk down to you guys. We're actually here to talk about something. Does anyone know what a secular government means? Because that's what Israel has, from my understanding of it. Obviously, unfortunately, that's what we have in America as well. Who cares? Well, having a secular government actually, has its benefits sometimes. Even though I liked how our founding fathers did it, mostly. Well, I can tell none of you guys know what a secular government means. A secular government means a separation from religion and government. So you don't have to be Muslim to be in power. You don't have to be Jewish. You don't have to be Christian. So in Israel, there are Muslim politicians, just like there is in America. I'm not here to troll. We're here to have a serious conversation. I would not say all presidents are corrupt. Presidents are just doing what they do legally by the system that we, the people, the founding fathers created. Trump is not a war criminal. What has Trump done that's illegal? And don't talk about his fake felonies. The Democrat Party is the one that's shrinking. You might want to look at the Fox News numbers, and you might want to look at the CNN numbers, and you might want to look at MSNBC, all those major liberal news networks. They'll all even tell you that the Democrat approval rating is 20%. 20% Democrat approval rating. So don't worry, I'm not worried about MAGA. I'm looking at the Democrat Party like there's so little Democrats left out there. It's even hard to find Democrats nowadays to debate. A couple years ago, it was so easy to find Democrats to debate. Now there's just such little Democrats actually out there that are against Trump. There's such little amount of people that are actually against Trump now. It's just they actually want to debate. I'm sure there's a lot of people that come to the No Kings protests that are paid and that don't like. Maybe some of them just don't like Trump at all, but they would not debate or have an actual conversation. They rather just have their beliefs, go home, or scream at you and go home. They would never actually have a conversation because they don't really care about politics that much to begin with. No, there are way more people against Democrats than there are Trump. I promise you that. Even most people that I meet nowadays that are against Trump, they're not even against conservative values. They don't like abortion, they don't like high taxes, they don't like big government, they don't like a bunch of useless laws. So they're even conservative. They love the constitutional values, especially the Bill of Rights. Those should never be changed. But those are most of the people that I see nowadays that are against Trump. They're not even liberal. They're not even liberal. That's the thing. Most people that don't support Trump are not even Democrats. The Democrat approval rating is like under 20%. MAGA, that's what I'm talking about, brother. America is not a shit show. America's doing fantastic. The UK is a dump. The UK is a dump. You know what? I don't care if I can never go to the UK again. The UK might as well just take my visa right now and ban it. I'm not a threat. I'm actually, a great asset to the country. And maybe in the future, if you guys don't ban me and you fix your government, I would love to come back. But at the moment, I don't want to go to the UK. No, don't put that stuff on my screen. At the moment, I don't want to go to the UK. There's too much radical Islam going on. And I'm someone that likes to travel to Europe often. So I would never go to the UK. I don't care if they ban me or what. I'm gonna speak my mind. They have too much radical Islam, too much illegal alien immigrants, too much crap going on. It's just like they got so much stuff going on. They won't even they won't let their conservatives in. Let the Polish in the door. Why won't the English let the Polish in? Why won't the English let the Polish in? I'm just confused. Been to Holland? Yeah, I've been to Holland. Holland is doing pretty good, decently. But let me know where everyone's from in the comment section down below. Let me know what state, what city. No, Pride Month, this is Veterans Month. Hopefully, I don't sound bad when I say this, but Holland is the Netherlands. That's the country. Let's get to 50 likes. It's Veterans Month. I agree. It's Veterans Month. We got a lot of angry Democrats. Yes, Christianity is the right religion. Oh, why don't you like Texas, man? The Netherlands. You want to debate a guy from the EU? Absolutely, man. I would love to debate guys from the EU. There's a couple guys I used to debate from the EU, but then they all got off. I wasn't even trying to be aggressive with them or nothing, but they just couldn't take my conversations. I guess the Trump hat is obnoxious. What time is it for you? It is 1:13. Wow, what time is it for you guys? Here, join the Discord if you want to debate. The pride flag is Jesus's flag, but it has nothing to do with homosexuality. We got 78 people in here, so we should have 78 likes. Ooh, love from Vietnam. Shout out Vietnam. Let me know where everyone's from. What state is everyone from? Texas is decent. It depends where you go in Texas. Some parts are bad, some parts are good. Florida. What does homosexuality have to do with anything? Nothing, because it's Veterans Month. Because it's Veterans Month? East Tennessee! We got East Tennessee in the house. We got some East Tennessee in the house. You have to vote for what's his name? Hold on. Sorry, I'm kind of bad with names. It's not Pride Month, it's Veterans Month. Charles Van Morgan. You have to vote for Charles Van Morgan. If you're out there in Tennessee, vote Charles Van Morgan. I said Florida already, chat. It's Veterans Month. I like how the whole world is with me. Not a single company, a lot of big companies out there. He said, yes, you're going to vote Charles Van Morgan. We got some Charles Van Morgan voters out there. Islam and Christianity are not equal. Classical liberalism is a little bit better than the modern liberals and Democrats, but yeah, I don't know about that. We still need conservativeness. Well, who's going to lose? Who hates who? What are you talking about? Who doesn't like black people? Who are you talking about? Spell it out. Don't just hide behind the camera. Spell it out. Happy Veterans Month. to all y'all in the chat. You're not talking about me. I'm not running for office. So who's racist that's running for office? That's what they said. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Every now and then I have some theories, but no, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. What conspiracy theory? Happy Veterans Month, y'all. How is it 10 out of 10 rage bait? It ain't even rage bait. Did y'all not see? You want to hear about what freaking Hunter Biden did on Twitter or not? He was complaining on Twitter they put him with a meth pipe, not a crack pipe. He commented on the post of the AI image of himself, Hunter Biden, with a meth pipe. And he said, "This is bullshit. I need the one with the crack pipe." So he got mad and said, "This is how you know AI is lying. This is how you know AI is lying." That's what he started shouting at the shit. And then he started going on a Twitter rampage. West Tennessee, we got a bunch of Tennessee people in here. Don't forget to vote for Charles Van Morgan. Where are the files at, bro? They've been released. Join that Discord down below if you guys want to debate. Well, according to Hunter Biden, crack is better, huh? According to Hunter Biden. He's going crazy on Twitter. He's commenting on all these posts about him running for president, and he's acting like he's finna do it. Like he's gonna do it. Like it's crazy. Trump's face will be on the $250 bill once it's passed through Congress. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Because Pam Bondi didn't do her job. She got busted and she had to quit. And some people did get arrested and some people are under investigation, but a lot of Democrat judges blocked the Bill Clinton and the Hillary Clinton prison sentence. They're going to change the law. They got to change the law, Mr. Plush. If we got to wait until Donald J. Trump passes away to put him on the bill, that'll be, I don't care. We're going to eventually get Donald J. Trump on that bill. Oh, someone named Jose Sanchez. You already got the point. Newport 100s? Hell no. I am white. I'm white, sir. I'm white. Why would I try Newports? The UFC 250 Freedom? Hell yeah. I want to go there, but how much is the ticket? How much is the ticket for the UFC 250? You probably smoke Newports. I think it's like $10,000. I don't know how much it is. How much is it? Y'all didn't even give a damn price. And you're gonna pay to watch it at the White House for 2 hours? $10,000 for 2 hours? Is that really the price? I mean, what would y'all take? $10,000 or dinner with Donald Trump? $10,000 or dinner with Donald Trump? $10,000 would you take or dinner with Donald Trump? We need them $250 bills. This guy says 10K because Trump is only worth 2 cents. This guy says the money. Come on, y'all. I would take the dinner with Donald J. Trump because if I take the dinner with Donald J. Trump and I live stream and make videos out of it, I'm gonna make way more than $10,000. And I'm gonna get to meet Donald J. Trump. None of the 4K seats for UFC were made for sale for the general public. Instead, special packages were offered for $1.5 million. Get that LGBTQ off my screen. $1.5 million, dude. Are you kidding me? Can we get to 50 likes? How does Trump erase history? So I'm gonna get a special invite from someone at the White House. Y'all guys are freaks in the comments section. Check your Discord. What did you send me on Discord? What did you send me on Discord? Oh no, it's not good when they say check your Discord. That means they're threatening you. Where do I check? I don't see you. I just see some guy sitting in the voice chat. I don't see you. I don't see you, and I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. They said don't open it. I don't give a damn. You're talking to the wrong guy. You think I care? You know who you're messing with? Do you know who you're messing with? Do you know? Let's go, Brandon. Hey, I appreciate that, Robert. Thumbs up! Let's get those likes up. Oh, you're messing with someone you don't know who you're messing with. I know people that know people that know people. If you want to debate me, join that Discord. Join that Discord if you want to debate. Morris, your name on Discord is Satan Stalker. Satan Stalker. I don't think I'm going to be having a conversation with you. That's kind of a weird name. Doesn't sound very friendly to me. If you don't have Discord, you should download it. You want to have a roast battle with me, bro? We're not 12 years old. We're not 12 years old. We're not gonna have a roast battle. This isn't freshman year, bro. We're not gonna have a roast battle. I don't know anything about Korea. You can just join the Discord to join the community because if you're a moderator, you have to have Discord. Trump will be 80. So who's gonna go to Trump's 80th birthday party, y'all? Oh, here we go with calling Trump Adolf again. Is that all y'all do? I'm good. How are y'all? Oh, here we go. Why do they have so many LGBTQ bots? They have so many gay bots on Gay Pride Month. It's not even funny. So many of them. God bless ICE. Morris, stop spamming or I'm going to time you out. I'm not going to hang up my stream to debate you unless you drop a $50 super chat. Morris. Morris. Okay, Morris. You'll learn your lesson then, Morris. Goodbye, Morris. What is this guy saying about South Korea? Oh, here we go with the rainbow flags. Let me guess. Your profile was just created. Let me guess. Your profile was created 2 seconds ago, huh? Here we go with these LGBTQ bots. Listen, don't come into here. I'm not a national socialist and I don't approve of that bullshit. You're on the wrong fucking page, buddy. Because I just look at national socialists like commie bastards. Y'all are the same. Y'all are the same fucking people. Stop putting that damn rainbow. It's a Veterans Month. What is wrong with you? We got a demonic person in VC, huh? We talking policy here. We're talking about the policy that well, we should really pull up the policy. There's a lot of different policies that people are not looking into nowadays. See, I didn't really look into them either. You guys want to hear about the Israel policy, or do you want to hear about the let's see, what's the other policy? The abortion policy. Do you want to hear about the Israel policy or the abortion policy? Let me know in chats. Israel policy or abortion policy? Because I got some real policies on both of those fronts that y'all probably never heard about it. Israel policy or abortion policy? What do you want to hear about? Okay, okay, we got one guy that says Israel policy. Both. Abortion, okay. Israel. Real policy. Abortion is murder, I agree. Okay, so we have we'll start with the Israel policy. Abortion is horrible, abortion is murder. I haven't done the research all the way into either of these policies, but most people haven't even heard of the headline or some of the little bit of the details. So as far as the Israel policy, it is a I think it's called, let's see, it's the Israel military plan with America in 2027. It got proposed and it got passed by the House. It got passed by the House, and it was basically for a full-time intelligence agency between Israel and the United States. We would combine in the one intelligence agency with Israel, and we would also combine drone warfare together with Israel in 2027. I don't have a problem with it. It seems good to me. But a lot of people were getting offended by it. But honestly, you have to look into it yourself. Oh, and also here we go. GOP lawmaker proposes ending $3.8 billion aid to Israel. And Benjamin Netanyahu has gone on television multiple times. Why do you like it? Because we can be stronger together with Israel. Because we can be stronger together with Israel. That's why. And look, this is even from the Republican Party. The Republican Party, the people that are gonna end the military aid to Israel. So he says this is Marlon Stulzman, Republican from Indiana. He wants to gradually end the $3.8 billion aid to Israel. Hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing, brother? We're just talking shit a little bit over here. This guy over here in Indiana, he wants to end the aid to Israel, just like Benjamin Netanyahu said recently on television multiple times. I'm all with that, but thank you for that super chat. Your favorite asshole is here. Get your funds up and lock in. I'm good talking shit. Yeah, we're just talking shit because, I like Israel, but I agree with this Republican. I even agree with Benjamin Netanyahu. We all agree. Let's stop the funds to Israel. So there we go. We're in the process of doing that. I agree with Benjamin Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu agrees with the Republican Congressman Marlon Stutzman from Indiana. So we all agree with each other. So we're gonna stop the funds to Israel. Trump did not pay any girl for silence. Here we go with all that stuff. See, so I'm pro Israel. I'm pro Israel. If Israel can help us, Josh is about to stream, y'all. Tap into his channel. The Element of Spice. I'm gonna come take a look, Josh. Flow state. What the hell is all this goofy flow state stuff? We're not gonna stop the funds right away. No, we shouldn't. What the funds actually did were super beneficial for our country. I'll be looking on the clock for 2 minutes then. Everyone go subscribe. The Element of Spice, all my moderators, Mason, everyone please go subscribe. But no, the money that we sent to Israel was 100% worth it. Why do you think Israel wants to pull the money, doesn't want to accept our money anymore? Because they're getting really cool offers for other weapons from other countries and they really want to buy them. It's not an LGBTQ thing. I know that's bullcrap. You can't fool me there. Trump's appeal is not gonna fail, and also the funny part is even if it does, E. Jean Carroll is going to jail for perjury. She lied under oath. She lied under oath, literally. So I'll sub to you, Mason. Sure. Can we get to 100 likes? Do I want term limits removed for Trump? Sure, it'd be nice if we could remove term limits. Canada, you can run forever as long as you keep getting elected. They're gonna be putting Trump's face on Mount Rushmore? Hell yeah, man. It doesn't matter. E. Jean Carroll got caught lying under oath in that case. And literally the court documents came out and they said that it was not grape, but they gave that charge a they said it wasn't even sexual assault, but they tried to put it under there. I don't know what flow state means. I'm not gay. I don't know about your LGBTQ stuff. You think he went live, you said? Alright, I'll check. Do I have basic empathy? Oh, he was just live and then he stopped? Yeah, I have basic empathy, but I don't base my political opinions on empathy. You should never make your decision making based on empathy. That's horrible. That makes no sense. You should do it based on logic, not empathy. Do I feel compassion for my fellow man? What, people that refuse to do the bare minimum? Is that what you're asking me? No, I don't really feel compassion for them. Josh, I tried to tell you, my brother. That sucks, dude. That's crazy. Who wakes up mad? Who wakes up mad? Who the hell wakes up mad? The Democrats wake up mad when they see Donald J. Trump and they see this. This makes them mad. Oh, Seltzny. Seltzny. What do you mean it says it's private? Says what's private? R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, y'all. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Oh, he says your shit's on private. Your shit's on private. I support the veterans because this is Veterans Month. Being atheist keeps you with no morals and no hope for the future and nihilistic and you hate yourself. It's perfect, ain't it? Ain't it? We just got a bunch of bullshitting ass atheists in here that are mad. The only reason you think religion is bullshit is because you're gay and it doesn't go along with your it doesn't go along with your demonic shit that you do in your life. It's because if you were a Christian, you'd burn in hell for not believing in Jesus and also doing all this homoerotic stuff. So that's what it is. That's it. That's not a dumb take. That Adam and Eve. It wasn't Adam and Steve. It wasn't Adam and Steve. It wasn't Adam and Steve. Yeah, that's sad. In Iran, it is legal to marry girls. That's very messed up. How is it bullshit? Is it bullshit because you don't like it? In Iran, it is legal to marry young girls. It's disgusting. It's truly disgusting. I'm not preaching hate. Send me a photo of it on Instagram or Discord, Josh. Fell for it again? What are you talking about, fell for it again? LGBTQ flags? Listen, nah. Trans y'all cannot go into women's bathrooms unless you was born a woman. Was you born a woman? Was you born a woman? Let's get this straight right now. On the 5th day of LGBTQ month, Just kidding. It's Veterans Month, the 5th day. I don't know you, son. Nah, y'all are actually obsessed with going in the women's bathrooms. Stop men from going in the women's bathrooms. Simple as that. I have nothing hateful to say. I'm just trying to keep women safe. Dear 8 pound, 6 ounce newborn infant Jesus, don't even know a word yet, just an infant, and so cuddly, but so impotent. We thank you for all the races. And I've won and the 21.2 million. What are you talking about? You won $21 million? You did not win $21 million. There's no way. If you won $21 million, drop me a $500 Canadian super chat. You'll already get blessed 10 times over. You're already good for life. Though you might want to convert that Canadian into US. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you got 21 million Canadian, can a brother at least get a $500 Canadian super chat? If you rocking like that, 21 million. But that's weird that you're saying the baby Jesus is cuddly. That's weird, dude. Democrats want big government censorship, abortion, and gun control. Yup. Abortion is murder. Abortion is so obviously murder. Abortion is so obviously murder. How is that not murder? And as far as the abortion bill goes, they are going to extend the same rights that humans have to unborn fetuses. I think it passed the House, maybe. It has to go to Congress now. If that happens, if unborn babies get rights, oh my god. Democrats are gonna start screaming at the top of their lungs. They're gonna start screaming at the top of their lungs. Vote for Trump? Yeah, vote for Trump. I don't care if you're gay. I'm not homophobic. But if you wanna join that Discord down there, when Trump is gone, we're gonna be, rooting for JD Vance or Marco Rubio. Trump is not homophobic. Hey, I appreciate that, Josh. I appreciate that, man. Much love. Much love to Josh. Josh in chat. Josh in chat. I mean, I can look up where the abortion bill is. Josh, man. Josh. Trump is not. Yeah, it says federal abortion ban bills passed the House, but frequently stalled the I meant to say Senate. Sorry, not Congress. Not House to Senate. House to Senate. Okay, last time I'm streaming. Keep a lookout. All right, brother. I'm keeping a lookout for you. Oh, Dusky, Dusky, Dusky. Curtis Lewa? No, I never liked Curtis Lewa. That's funny. Some pretty creepy guys I knew liked Curtis Lewa. One of them got accused of doing the same kind of activities. Yeah, now I don't see anything on your channel. All I see is no posts, no streams, no nothing. But I meant to say from House to Senate. Sorry, not Congress. Just to double clarify on that. But thank you again, Josh, for that $100 super chat. Not many people have been checking out this bill, the Born Alive Abortion Survivors Protection Act, and the Women's Health Protections Act. Trump didn't touch anyone without consent. If he touched someone without consent, there would be criminal charges. Criminal charges is when you're found guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Civil charges is just when someone thinks you did something and they want money, but they don't have enough proof really to prove it fully. And a lot of fake allegations. Do you agree with the proposal to integrate the Israeli and the US militaries? It's not that. As far I'm gonna read the whole bill over and I'm gonna do a video on that, hopefully, but that's a really long video, but maybe we'll get to do a video about that. But as far as I've read from it, it's not a full integration. All it is intelligence integration. Intelligence and drone warfare integration. But as far as everything else, no, it's not an integration. And it's just proposed. What's up, James? Yeah, freedom from Iran. We need to get rid of the IRGC. The same people that are talking shit about Trump support the terrorist regime of Iran. How am I ever going to be anti Trump when I see literal terrorists against Trump? How am I ever going to be anti Trump when I see literal terrorist supporters that are anti Trump? How would I become anti Trump then? Israel is not a terrorist state. Israel is a great nation. They've done a lot for America. They've done a lot for America. So honestly, I don't know why y'all hated on Israel. It's programmed in your mind to be anti-Semitic. You cannot think for yourself. It's programmed in your mind. You're just bots. You don't really have control over your mind. The Nick Fuentes does. Keep up with the super chats, chat. Keep dropping them. If you have any questions, comments, show some love. I do not support a genocide. I do not believe there is a genocide. I believe there's a Palestinian people, but there's not a country of Palestine. I'm looking forward to the new Palestinian new vacation resorts. I'm really looking forward to it. There's no genocide in Palestine. A genocide is not when the population rises. Ever since this war started, the Palestinian population has risen. Not to mention, Israel has gone out of their way to save Palestinians' lives. That is not a genocide. What's up, Persian version? I like that name. When you go out of your way to make sure that you're not ethnically cleansing a country, that's proof right there that it's not a genocide. If Israel didn't go out of their way to drop flyers, if Israel didn't go out of their way to door knock and tell people to leave, if Israel didn't go out of their way to sending texts to all the phones in the area, then millions of more people would have died. But no, there was only 70,000 people died. And yes, half of them were civilians and half of them were military. But there was still a lot of death prevented. Let's get to 70 likes. Not everyone likes everyone. I don't give a damn. I've seen plenty of Judaisms that have appreciated Christians. And I'm not going to make assumptions because I've never experienced any of that. And I've talked to lots of Jewish people before, all around the world. So, no, I'm not going to say that Jewish people don't appreciate Christian people. In fact, Jewish people believe it's a faster way to get to heaven if you're not Jewish, or it's an easy not a faster way. It's an easier way to get to heaven if you're not Jewish, because then you don't have to abide by all the law, all the Abrahamic law. So that even still that kind of shows you right there when they say that they believe Christians are going to go to heaven. Oh, excuse me. I'll sub if you answer my question. Do you like Islam? Not particularly. I'm not a fan. But can we get the 70 likes, chat? Thank you, Crimson. Well, if you're Muslim, it doesn't bother me. I have nothing against you if you're Muslim. I have Muslim friends. But as far as me liking Islam, I'm not I'm a Christian. So of course I'm not gonna tell you that I like Islam when I'm Christian. A lot of countries have been banned from entering America, mostly Muslim countries. A lot of countries have been banned, but those were mostly Muslim ones. US judge invalidates Trump's policies targeting immigrants from 39 countries. What 39 countries? So you're telling me we struck down banning countries from 39 countries? Come on, you're gonna tell me the countries are what? I'm trying to find out. Yeah, I don't know what countries they were. Thank you for those gifts. I'm trying to figure out what 39 countries that they just unbanned, I guess, temporarily. Google is your friend. I'm trying to use Gemini because I don't see the answer on Google anywhere. We should be able to ask Gemini here and it'll tell us what countries. Full suspension. Here's a list of countries that they did suspend: Afghanistan, Myanmar, Chad, Republican of Congo, Haiti, Iran, Libya, uh, Mali, all these Middle East, Somali, partially suspended Angola, Cuba, Dominican, the Turkmenistan, Venezuela. Trump loves his country. Love from Israel. Love y'all. Much love. Veterans Month, brother. Veterans Month. No, why do I support something that I'm not a part of? Especially if it's something that goes against my religion. Veterans Month is amazing. Veterans Month. Thank you for that. That's a weird gift, but thank you. Jake Maga, what's up? Hello, America. Let's see. Let's take a look. No, I thought this was something someone I knew. What did this guy say? W Sneeko. I don't know what's going on between Sneeko and Nick Fuentes, but I heard they're both super obsessed with each other. I think it's weird. All Europeans are so weird. What's wrong with y'all species? Is that are you trying to be racist right now? Do we have that many black racists out there? There's a lot of black racists out there on YouTube. A lot of black racists out there, huh? Who created most of the world, jackass? I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. But let's get to 100 likes, chat. How do I know they're black? First off, look how they're typing. Second off, look at their profile picture. Your horse was American before you. I was born before my horse. 2028. It is what it is. Is the audio delayed for y'all or what's going on? I mean, Trump is going to be president in 2028. Anyway, the U.S. judge invalidates Trump's policies targeting immigrants from 39 countries. These are all shit third world countries, and none of them that got unbanned were even halfway decent. Like maybe if one of them that got unbanned is delayed and keeps freezing, that's absolutely terrible. Is it delayed or is it okay? Is it good, y'all, or no? Seems better now? Okay. Can we get to 100 likes, guys? If y'all got any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, drop some super chats. Show some love. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe if you love your country. Oh, you guys in the comment section are really strange today. Trump is not an Israeli puppet, and I'm tired of hearing that. That's probably the number one dumbest trend on the internet right now. At the United Nations, Palestinians appealed to Donald Trump to stop Israelis' plans for annexation. It's already been annexed from the very start. So I don't know what they're talking about. No, Trump controls Netanyahu. Netanyahu does not control Donald Trump. Get your facts straight, buddy. Get your facts straight. Donald J. Trump controls Netanyahu. Donald J. Trump controls Netanyahu. Shout out Germany. Can we get the likes up? Can we get the subscribers up? BS? Nah, it's not BS, it's facts. Prove me wrong. Listen, if any of y'all want to call in, you can call in for a $50 super chat. There's nothing to blackmail Trump about. Trump has never done any crimes before. Trump has never done any crimes like that before, so there's nothing to blackmail for. Gas prices are on their way down. They're under $4. Gas is under $4 where I'm at. Trump was never charged with drug trafficking. Well, if gas is $6 where you live, then get the fuck out of there. What's up, Braxton? Leave the liberal shithole. Leave the liberal shithole if you're sick of the prices. That's my only key to you. What else am I gonna tell you? Trump is not a freaking PDF file. If you really believe he is in the big 2026, you got like absolutely no brain cells. Like absolutely no fucking brain cells. Like you're the dumbest of the dumbest. You're probably never gonna get a serious job or career ever in your life because people are gonna say this idiot has no fucking critical thinking skills whatsoever. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. You fell off? How did I fell off? You hilarious. You hilarious. Let's get to 100 likes. 100 likes, guys. Y'all don't need to worry about me. All you need to know is you've never left your city and I can afford to go all around the world while you're sitting there complaining about $3 gas prices. So you don't worry about me, you just worry about you. You're the one complaining about your bills, not me. Let's get to 100 likes. I see military comments in here from people who have absolutely no clue what they're talking about. Just stop. Your mother held you in her belly for 9 months just for you to be born an idiot. How arrogant and self-centered. You're the ones that are talking about me. You're the ones concerned about me. You're the ones saying, broke, 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 or this or that or that. Or saying, what am I doing? I'm just saying you mind your business. You can't afford your bills. So don't worry about me. Let's get to 100 likes. That one hit a heart. That one hit a nerve, didn't it, Lord Crimson? You had to leave. You had to leave. It hit a nerve, Lord Crimson. It hit a nerve. I paid for all my own travel. You're angry you've never left the country, so you have to make an excuse. It's not bullshit, it's facts, right hand to God. Ever since I was an adult, I paid for all my own travel and I went to over 20 countries. I lived and worked in them. Don't be mad that you're broke and you never left your city before. Because you won't get off your ass and work for it. That's not my fault. I guess some people just have to be losers, otherwise there can't be people that actually enjoy life. Like myself. If there isn't someone that's bitching and complaining like you, there can't be someone like myself that's actually enjoying. I'm just enjoying. Chad is disappointed. Chad is disappointed. Uh, we grew the US payrolls. We grew US payrolls by 172 motherfucking thousand in May. The economy is booming. 172 fucking thousand in May. That is fantastic, man. That's goaded. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day. Booming. The economy is certified booming. The economy is booming. Y'all motherfuckers was struggling way before Trump came. Y'all acting like you just started struggling this year. Y'all motherfuckers been struggling for years. Way before Trump. That has nothing to do with the economy. Like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are yapping about in the chats. Like, I don't know why you got what you guys are yapping about in the chats. Like, you're acting like this struggle is something new for you. Eating Viennese sausages for years. Why he ain't got no lips? It's because I'm a white boy? Because I'm white? Let's see. How many Woke plus left plus right equals same thing? No. Of course I'm gonna keep at it for months. I'm gonna keep at it for years. I'm gonna keep at it. We're gonna get to 100,000 subscribers. So guys, double tap that like button, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I didn't even see your comment. If it was so damn important, you could have dropped a super chat. Trump is not racist. Trump did not create a cult. Why is the whole world in deep trouble? No, deporting Mexicans is not racist. We deport everybody. White, black, brown, yellow. What has Trump said that was racist? Drop your source with the super chat. What has Trump said that was racist? Drop your source with the super chat. You don't even know me. You didn't even try to get to know me. You just look at me and you discriminate. That's called discrimination. So the next time it happens to you, don't cry about it. When someone takes a look at you and judges you, don't fucking cry about it. I can live with people looking at me and judging me. But when they look at you, they're going to see something completely different than when they look at me. Why is he spamming in German? This is the leader. I'm not the fucking leader. The leader of what? The MAGA leader? Why is Mozart here? Why is what I resurrected Mozart from? I'll only get judged by other dumb people. If you're gonna judge me because of a red hat, but I'm not supposed to judge you because of your 26 abortions and your love for socialism and communism and living off welfare and living off the government, then I don't know, what the fuck to tell you. Mozart himself. Can we get to 100 likes? Can we get to 100 likes? By God's grace, through our faith in Christ's blood payment at the cross for our sins. I agree. Jesus died on the cross for our sins. People need to know who died at the cross for our sins. Every single one of Jesus' disciples were tortured because they refused to renounce Christ as God after they seen him be resurrected. Thank you, Josh, for that $20 super chat. Once again, let's get to 100 likes, guys. 100 likes. You guys have to update it. On my end, it's good. Everyone loves Zionists. Most people are Zionists. Most people are Zionists. I hope y'all know. We got a lot of angry Democrats. They're angry because of your super chats, Josh. They're angry because of your super chats. They're angry because of your super chats, Josh. They said, fuck, that's more than they made in the last 3 days. That's what really pissed them off. They can't handle it. Zionism does not equal crime. What is Zionism? The right for a country to exist? They have a right to exist. Do they not have a right to exist? I'm trying to refresh the page on my end. Very interesting stuff. So why doesn't Israel have the right to exist? Yeah, I'm checking the connection to make sure it's good. Y'all are complaining about it, but there's also a lot of trolls in chat. So it's hard for me to say for sure. Hold on, I can check. I believe any country that can protect themselves has a right to exist. That's what I believe. Any country that can protect themselves has a right to exist. Oh, Graham Plattner is crazy. If you complain about Trump supporting or Trump being Adolf, you should not be voting for Plattner or supporting Plattner. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Shout out Argentina. Shout out Malay. Javier Malay. We are friends. I need to come to Argentina so y'all can show me around. I would love to go to Argentina. Argentina? Question mark, guys. I want to go to Patagonia. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Patagonia. And then I can go there and start laughing at the Democrats and say, look, I'm eating some of that aid money from your tax dollars. And I can pick up a nice big Argentinian steak. That would be hilarious. Hey, much appreciated, Mama Lee. Oh, here we go. This guy's spamming the chats. John Williams, you're out of here. You're spamming it in German too, which is crazy. This is Veterans Month, guys. Colt. We've heard this already. Y'all got anything new to say? I got the black MAGA hat, but gotta get the pink next. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Ak? What's up? How you doing? How's everybody doing out there? Let's get to 200 likes. What is a Veterans Month? This month is Veterans Month. I am the greatest hero that America needs. You're feeling better now, Ak? Oh, flat Earth? No, definitely not. The economy is not in the toilet on any metric you can give me. We increased our payroll by 187,000 people. The country did. Well, happy birthday to our country. According to the Democrats, when there was no fraud or anything like that going on in the country. Oh, here we go with the Zionists, Zionists, Zionists. Are you just gonna keep going on about how you don't like Zionists? What is a Zionist? Does anyone here knows what a Zionist is? Liberals are just misinformed. Libby's embarrassing themselves. What is a Zionist? Love y'all. What's a Zionist? Any answers? No? Would you rather have dinner with Trump or 500K? I'm gonna take the 500K. But if you ask me $10,000 or dinner with Trump, I'm gonna take the dinner with Trump. How's it going, my patriot brother? It's going good. How are you, man? What would you guys take? $10,000 or dinner with Trump? I would take dinner with Trump, but if you're talking $500,000, oh no. I'm gonna take that $500,000. But we could live stream with Donald Trump and maybe we'll make the money back. Or we could post some videos with Donald Trump and we'll make the money back. Or maybe a little bit of both. And dinner with Trump. That's what I'm talking about. What about the rest of you guys in chat? Dinner with Trump? You would take $5 over dinner with Donald Trump? It looks like you're just a fool then. You just have Trump derangement syndrome at that point. You would take $10,000 and then buy dinner for Trump? Well, why not just have dinner with Trump? It's all gonna be free. He's gonna pay for you. All these people are saying they'd rather just not go to dinner with Trump. They don't even care about the money. MAGA is saving the USA, brother. God bless America. Um, I would take over a McDonald's dinner with Trump. Who said it's gonna be McDonald's? Who said it's gonna be McDonald's? God bless America. Yes, sir. Would you guys take uh $200 or dinner with Donald Trump? $200 or dinner with Donald Trump? No, Trump eats steak, lobster. Thank you guys. $200 dinner with Donald Trump. This guy has absolutely Trump derangement syndrome. He says he'd rather have a single penny over having dinner with Donald Trump. The dinner itself will be more than $10,000. That's what I'm saying. Trump is gonna pay for the whole dinner. So the dinner itself will be more than $10,000. So which one are you guys gonna take? Dinner with Trump 100%. What about the 10K, Josh? Would you take the 10K or dinner with Donald Trump? I'm genuinely curious. 10K or dinner with Donald J. Trump? One guy said he'll take $200. You said you would take $1. 10K? Someone said they take the dinner and auction it off. Yeah, Kanye West paid $1 million for a dinner with Donald Trump. $1 million Kanye West paid. That's when Nick Fuentes snuck in with Kanye West. But Kanye West paid $1 million for a dinner with Donald Trump. So if you took that at $10,000, that would be a horrible idea. You're just not a smart man. Yeah, sheesh, right? I didn't think you would have. I don't think you would have taken that money. I wouldn't take the 10K. I would just have dinner with Donald Trump. Like I said, I'd probably stream it. Maybe I can make more than 10K streaming it, and I can post it as videos and such too. Trump is not openly for sale. Why would we pray to Saint George Floyd? Join the Discord link down below, though, chat. Join the Discord link down below. Sadly, you demon rats are on the wrong side of history. Money can't buy happiness or bring my lost ones back, but it can buy me a nice dinner. That is true, Josh. That is true. Very factual. Epstein Island? Economy booming, are stupid? You just said are stupid. You can't even spell. You don't even have proper English grammar, and you're asking me if I'm stupid. Are you stupid? These are the kind of people that don't like Donald Trump. Can't even speak proper fucking English. Trump is the best president of the 21st century. That's going to go down in history. Those gold statues of Trump are going to stay up for hundreds of years to come, just to remember this man's legacy. Iran won what? Iran won the stupid prize. What did they win? The stupid prize? Because they ain't win the war, that's for sure. They must have won the stupid prize. It's Men's Mental Health Month. Let's not forget about that. Support your veterans in your active duty military month. If Trump is a failure, what does that make you? How many kids do you have, and are you a billionaire, and how many businesses do you have? And what have you done with your life, and how much have you traveled? It's crazy how we have America backing up Iran. Yeah, how do we have Americans backing up Iran? That makes no sense. Like, that just shows you maybe the level of freedom of speech is just that crazy high that people have the stupidest ideas. The problem is we don't have enough people questioning other people's ideas in America. We don't have enough people questioning other people's ideas in America. You should be questioning everyone's ideas. Don't let them get away with these anti-American rhetoric. Rather you're Democrat, Republican, whatever you are. On what planet is the economy better? On planet Earth, the GDP is up, GDP per capita, CPI reports are down. Let's see what else we got. W Streamer, shout out Canada, but y'all really got to clean up your government. I was there pretty recently and it's not looking too good for you guys. Not looking too good for you guys. Envy crisis? Yeah, we are in an envy crisis. I can agree with that. That's why everyone doesn't like millionaires. They don't like billionaires. Everyone's hating on each other. What's your opinion on the UK? Y'all need to make the UK again. All right, you guys are just spamming like crazy now. Adios. We both timed them out. You're definitely not smarter than me. If you were smarter than me, you'd have done more with your life. So that's proof right there that you're not smarter than me. Sorry, try again. Oh shit, I'm live on YouTube. I didn't even realize it. Make the UK great again. Make the UK great again. I agree with that 100%. Subscribe, chat, subscribe. Let's get the subscribers up. Drop some super chats for some questions, comments, whatever y'all want to talk about. It's Friday. Woo woo! The Constitution can be changed. That's how Donald J. Trump can become president. Yes way. Y'all were asking me this annoying question, so you wanted me to act crazy? There you go. It's Friday, Veterans Month. Woo woo! I'm so glad Iran is losing. That's good. It's good to be good. When we come back on the next stream, we'll make sure everything is good. Oh, who's messaging me now? Trump is losing? Losing what? Making you lose your mind? You love coming to my channel, man. You might as well like, subscribe, and share. You know who has the worst approval rating? The Democrats. The 20% Democrat approval rating. 120 likes. W chat. Subscribe, subscribe. Drop some memberships. Drop some super chats. We're probably gonna head out here soon if y'all don't got any more questions or comments. We'll probably head out here in a little bit. Do I like Israel? Of course. Hell yeah. Sure. Happy Veterans Month, chat. Oh, we got a lot of Trump derangement on these streams. We just can't seem to get away from it, can we? We got a lot of Trump derangement. A lot of it. Happy Veterans Month, everybody. Do I like Ukraine? I've never been to Ukraine, so I don't know. Does that tell you everything you need to know? How is Trump a monster? Y'all are trolling me. Nope, I wish I went to Israel before. There's a lot of Trump derangement going on in these chats. There's a lot. Oh, he took him out, huh? Oh, a lot of tweaking people. Happy Veterans Month, brother. Happy Veterans Month. Oh my god. Trump is a Sigma Rizzler with infinite aura. They lost their balls long before the transition. Happy Veterans Month. Veterans Month, no debate. No debate, Josh. Thank you. Thanks, brother. Much appreciated. Much love. Oh my gosh, so much damn spamming. W Elements, W Josh. We'll keep it going. W Donos. That's what I'm talking about. W Donos, chap. I don't know who we're talking about. Pride Month does not exist anymore. You notice logos are no longer changing? You notice logos are no longer changing? You think that's just a coincidence? I don't. I would love to debate Hassan. Hassan ain't gonna debate me. Hassan ain't gonna debate me. Yeah, Hassan ain't gonna debate me at all. Don't be a chump for Trump. They have the same human rights as everyone else. That's why. Y'all deriding on Hassan. It's so crazy. I just wish Democrats actually debated. I just wish y'all actually debated. I'm taking a look at my shorts posting though. We definitely got to get back on posting the shorts a bit more. And the same thing with the live streams. We got to do more than Trump is not Putin's puppy. What are you talking about? You don't have a single reason why I shouldn't support Trump. Trump might go for the 2028 elections. You never know. Putin probably did want Harris to win. Probably. What would be freaking fascism? If Kamala Harris won without going to the primaries, yeah, that would absolutely be fascism. If that happened. You'd vote Pete Hegseth? I'd vote him too. You guys have no clue what fascism is. You guys still throw around that word fascism like it's nothing. Yes, we can allow and we will allow the rich to live above us. It gives us something to aspire to. No matter how rich you are, there's someone richer. That's the great thing about capitalism. It gives you something to aspire to, right? We unalived your president. So no, our president's but yours is now in hell. So we're smoking on that cigar. Trump is not giving a pardon to Diddy. Alright, y'all are just trolling too damn much. I'm finna hop out of here in a minute unless y'all got any final questions, comments, anything you want to talk about. If you want to debate, join that Discord down below. Have a great day, everyone. Happy Friday. Any final questions, super chats, memberships? I didn't get offended. Y'all are just annoying. Some of the comments. I was looking for real good people that want to debate. And I have shorts and videos I want to post for y'all. So we got other stuff we need to do. But join that Discord if you want. You can come and debate me for free. We got a lot of angry people in here. Left wing, right wing, Democrat, leftist, atheist, whatever. Join that Discord and you will find people to debate and have good conversations with. And have good conversations with. Can we get the likes up? Can y'all subscribe? Likes up, subscribe. Double tap, like, subscribe. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Woo! Adios. We'll be back probably around 5:36. Yes, roaring, yes. Is there a limit to what? How far we can go? No. No. I only use tinfoil for my hats. No, I'm just joking. So no, I don't run out of it. No, y'all, we'll come back. We'll come back for a better show, promise. Join the Discord. Peace out, y'all. Peace out. Okay, now they can't see us, guys. Now they can't see us. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I didn't end it. I didn't end it. I'm just trying to see if y'all gonna say anything clever or funny. Nobody wants to debate nothing. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Don't send me that garbage. Don't send me that garbage. I'm not gonna stay on screen and show my face for that garbage, dude. What's up, Zachary in the house? Alright, now I really am out of here. I ain't upset, I ain't upset. Join that Discord! I'm not in any other Discord other than my own Discord for the most part. But I'm out. Adios. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, everybody who came along and watched. Peace out. We'll be back for much love, y'all. Join